If you can't find a work from home job, you definitely want to watch this. Welcome to Team Go Mode. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now, I've talked about this in several videos, but it is getting harder and harder to get hired for a work from home job, right? More and more people are looking for work from home opportunities, which creates more competition, which makes it harder for people to actually get those jobs. But, right, I got good news. The good news is there are other ways that you can create some income while you're waiting to get hired for that work from home job. I'm about to give you something that maybe you heard of, maybe you haven't, but this is a way that you can start generating some damn good income online. Now, before I tell you what this is, I do got to give you a warning. All right. This will require some work. All right. It will require some effort. This won't affect you actually, pursuing your work from home job. And you actually could even do this after you get hired from that work from home job. You can keep doing this if you want. What I'm talking about is being a high ticket closer. Now, this is something that I heard about a few years ago, and I looked into it a little bit, but I never really got too deep into it. But I'm starting to see this being talked about more and more. Now, if you don't know what a high ticket closer is, it's basically like when somebody is selling something like online. Like, for example, think about like Tony Robbins or maybe a Grant Cardone or somebody like that. Somebody who sells online courses, right? And they're usually expensive, anywhere from $5,000 to $100,000, right? Those people, they have salespeople, right? They need salespeople. So when these companies hire these salespeople, they usually give them 5 to 15% commissions for every sale that they can close. Now, you might be thinking, dude, that's just a sales job, right? I see them all the time, blah, 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 right? And maybe you're right. But when you think about like a lot of these work from home sales jobs for like these like companies, what are you making? What, $15 an hour, maybe $20 an hour, things like that. So you might be thinking, well, can I just apply for your traditional work from home, sales job? Yeah, you could, but a lot of these jobs, what do you make? $15 an hour, $20 an hour. Some companies will have you on the phones cold calling people for $12 an hour, right? That's crazy. But if you can become a high ticket closer, which is something that you actually can pursue yourself, you can just do the work you need to do and position yourself as a high ticket closer, you could be earning, $1,000 a day. Right? Or, $1,000 even in a week, right? Because you think about if you're on the call and you're promoting something or selling something that's $10,000, a $10,000 course, and you get a 10% commission, that's $1,000, right? And so you just break it down and just say, okay, can you sell 4? Can you close 4 deals a month? Can you close 4 a month? Like that would be your goal. And you're looking at $1,000 for every sale, $1,000 a week. That's $4,000 a month you could be making as a closer. Now compare that to you working for like your average, work from home sales job where you're making $12, $15 an hour. Just compare the two. And essentially you're selling probably high-end stuff, right? But the difference is, it's a different industry, a different market or whatever, right? But when you compare the income opportunities, it's not even close. So you're essentially doing the same damn thing, instead of making $15 an hour, now your earning potential can drastically be increased by just working with another industry. Now, one of the best benefits of being a high ticket closer is you actually can create your own schedule, because basically you're your own boss. If you can get hooked up with the right company, the right offer, like it's their job to give you leads. All right. It's their job. So you don't even have to like go out and like find the leads and everything. Your job is to be the closer. All right. So basically you will have your own calendar set up with these scheduled Zooms or these scheduled calls that you need to make. But it's your schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like you create your own schedule. If you want to take calls or you do Zooms, maybe you can just black out. You're not doing no calls on Thursday, Fridays, or Saturdays, right? Like you have that power whenever you are a high ticket closer versus, you get hired for this company over here. You're making $15, $20 an hour, but you have to be on your phone from 8 to 5 p.m., right? Monday through Friday. You better have your ass there, right? Look at the difference. Here's the thing though about being a high ticket closer. When you look it up online or like do YouTube searches, you can find different videos talking about how to become a high ticket closer, but 95% of the time, like whoever's doing the video, they're going to pitch you on some sort of training course, right? Now, the few that I've seen, I ain't gonna lie, them bitches expensive. I mean, you're looking at, $1,000 to $5,000 courses and training programs and all that, right? Now, if you got that, great. You might want to look into that. But if you're really into this, you really like this idea. So what you can do is kind of like create your own curriculum, right? Watch different YouTube videos and you can kind of piece together everything you need to do to make this happen, right? So one guy might give you these tips. Another guy or girl might give you these tips. So you might have to put all that information together and make your own course. And then you have the tools that you need to become a high ticket closer. Or like I said, there's different programs out there from like different gurus who teaches how to become a high ticket closer, how to find clients and how to actually close the deals, right? So that's an option for you, or you can just try to figure it out yourself. But the bottom line is this is a legit way to make some serious cash. You can make anywhere from, extra $500 a month, closing maybe one deal, or you can make $10,000 a month, right? Like the earning potential is there. So one guy that I actually found when I was looking this up is a guy named Marcus Gilholy or something like that. Marcus Gilholy. I don't know how to say his name, but he got like a course program. I'm kind of looking over his free training or whatever just to see like how much his course costs and everything so I can report back, give you that information. But you could check him out for yourself or just do your own research. But this is something that you actually can do while you're waiting for that work from home job to come through. And hell, by the time that company call you, you might already be balling as a high ticket closer.